Hello, good morning. This is Aisha Ashraf, ID 222421. And today I'm going to teach you fight against germs, crafting your infection control campaign using Canva. But before we start, to make it easier, what is infection control? So let's imagine a scenario that I sneezed in my hands and then I shaked your hands. And then you put your hands on your face. What is going to happen? Again? Okay. So I sneezed in my hands and then I shaked your hands and then you put your hands on your face. What is going to happen? You're going to get infection. Okay, so another scenario. If I sneezed in my hands, but then I went and I washed my hands with soap and water and then I shaked your hands and you put your hands on your face. What is going to happen? Nothing. Excellent. Yes. So by doing this, I control the infection from spreading from one person to another. So this is infection control. Infection control are some procedures and policies that are used to minimize and reduce the amount of infection from spreading. So yes, our learning objectives are by the end of this lesson, students will be able to create an infection control campaign using Canva, explore and expand their medical-related vocabulary, and communicate confidently in English within the medical context. So yes, so we're going to play a game called the word association game. It's about, for example, when I say infection control, what comes to mind? So for example, when I hear infection control, what comes to my mind is soap. I want you to do the same. What comes to mind when you hear infection control? Soap, water, masks. Yes, excellent. Sanitizer. So can you please tell me what comes to mind when you hear infection control? Anything. Anything related to cleaning, sanitizers, soap, water, masks. Yes. Okay, so does anyone has any answer? Yes, please. Social distance. Yes, excellent. Someone in this row talked. What did you say? Yes. What comes to mind when you hear infection control? I want answers. I'm not going to answer. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, excellent. Okay, so these are the words. Yes, come in. Yes. So these are the words or the tools and the procedures to control infection. Okay, so now we're going to do something. So we're going to start with today's vocabulary. Okay, yes, sit down. So the first word that we have here that you can use in creating your posters, you can sit here or here. Some words that we're going to take right now to help you in creating your poster later. First, we have sterilization. Does anyone know what sterilization means? Okay, I'm going to give you an example and you think, what is the meaning? Tools must go under sterilization between patients. Yes, it's the process of making something free from germs. Okay, so the second word that we have here is personal protective equipment. And the abbreviation for this is PPE. So does anyone know what is personal protective equipment? Yes, please. Yes, excellent. Can you clap for your friend? Gloves, masks. There are some tools that are used to avoid infection from spreading. Okay. Number 3, we have antiseptic. Huh. Does anyone know what antiseptic means? Okay. So this is an antiseptic. It's right here. Disinfectant sanitizer spray hand antiseptic. Does anyone know what is this? Yes, please. Yes.
I think it's a kind of cleaning fluid for. I know that there's something in the human body also called septic fluid.
Yes, it's used to stop bacteria from growing on surfaces or in anything. Thank you so much. So we have antiseptic is this. The final word is gown. Does anyone know what gown is? Okay. So this is a gown. This is used for, doctors use this to protect themselves from infection spreading from them to the patients or from the patients to them. So this is used to protect patients and doctors from infection. So this is, what is this called? Yes, this is called what? Gown. This is called what? This is called what? Excellent. So we took sterilization, personal protective equipment, antiseptic, and gown. So right now, you understood somehow what is infection control and the words and the tools associated with controlling infections. So right now, I'm going to give you case studies. It's a very small case study about an infection control breach. 1 minute. Okay. So for example, okay. So for example, this is a case study. We have 4 case studies and you're going to be divided into 4 groups and work on a case study. It's about an infection control breach that happened in an institution. For example, you have the background of the institution that happened the infection control in, breach in, and you have the infection control itself and the outcome, and you have a discussion question. The question is, what would you have done if you were in this person's place? So for example, if the case study is about a nurse that didn't sterilize tools between patients, the question would be, what would you have done if you were in the nurse's place? Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to have some case studies or research papers? Case studies, excellent. And we're going to do this for 5 minutes. I want you group, and you group, and you group. So yes, I want 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is group 1. Yes. Yes, please. Give your fans. Yes, please. And 4. You have 5 minutes to do so, and the timer is displayed on the screen. When the timer is up, I want you to be ready to discuss and share your answers. You can start now. And if you find anything difficult, just call me. Yes. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Yes, can you please tell me what are we supposed to do? Yes. We're going to read the case study and we have a question. You need to answer the question. Yes, excellent. So yes, start. Okay, yeah, can you please, yes, you come here. You are group 4. We have a case study about infection control that you need to discuss a question with them. You have the paper, can you please, yes, this is a group. You can sit here and you can sit here. Yes, can you please share with them the paper? So do you understand what you're going to do?
أكيد أنت.
Yes. So, did you understand what is the infection control breach that happened in the case study that you have? Okay, so this is the case study. It's about a nurse that didn't sterilize a tool when it fell to the floor, and an outcome, a patient got infection. So, if you were in this person's place or the nurse's place, what would you have done to prevent this infection control from happening? For example, if it fell on the floor, you putting it to sterilize it. Okay? Yes. Yes. Do you understand what you're doing? Okay, so this is the infection control that happened in this institution, and I want you to write what would you have done to prevent this infection control breach from happening. Okay? So what happened here wrong about the infection control? Okay. Okay, so you finished? So yes, what the alcohol mask, gown, and gloves, what are they called? No.
Infection control.
The second one, personal protective equipment. So they have to use the personal protective equipment. Okay? I want you to write this here so you can share it with your classmates after the time's finished. تلاقيش كل حاجة فيه. Just write the answer. Yes. Yes. What happened here wrong and how you would prevent this infection control breach from happening. So you would say he have to change the personal protective equipment. He has to use to change his personal protective equipment. Alcohol, mask, gown, and gloves. The second one. Okay? Okay. So what happened here in the infection control? You would say that tools were not sterilized. Okay? This is the infection control that happened, breach that happened. And the discussion question, you would use personal protective equipment. Okay? It's easy. Okay, we have less than 1 minute. Have you finished? Okay. So why didn't you write anything? Okay, so this is the infection control breach that happened. He forgot to wash his hands and put on a fresh surgical gown, which is the blue one. And if you were in Dr. Khan's place or Mr. Ali's place, what would you have done? You change the gown. Okay? So yes, less than 10 seconds. Now, you would have the paper and you would say it out loud for your friends. Okay. Okay, yes. May I have your attention, please? Who has the case study number 1? This group, yes. I want you to tell me what is the infection control breach happened, where it happened, and what is your answer or how you would prevent this infection control breach from happening. Yes. Okay, so can you read what you have here?
Okay. Instead of following the protocol to replace the instrument, the nurse swept it with antiseptic cloth and returned it to the start field.
Okay, so she didn't change tools between patients after it fell on the floor. So how would you prevent this infection control breach from happening?
One of the nurse told that the instrument had fell on the floor.
Okay, so you would change the tool that fell on the floor, right? Excellent. Can we clap for this group? Yes. Group number 2. Yes, anyone?
I would have changed the glove and mask to prevent anything from spreading.
So he didn't, the incident or the breach is about someone who didn't change?
His mask or glove.
Okay, his personal protective equipment. So how would you prevent this infection control breach from happening?
I would have changed my mask and gloves to not spread any flu symptoms or lead to the outbreak.
Excellent. Can we clap for group 2? Yes, please. Yes, group 3. Yes. Okay, so the incident is about a surgeon that didn't change his gown and a patient got infection, right? So what would he have done to prevent this infection control breach from happening? You would change the gown, right? Yes, thank you. Can we clap for group 3? Yes, and the final group. Okay, so the final group, what is the infection control breach that happened and how would you prevent it? Yes. No, what did happen in the infection control breach? So what happened so for example, in this, you have case study number 4, the nurse didn't sterilize tools between patients and a week later, 2 patients got oral infections. So what would he have done to prevent this infection control breach from happening? Excellent. Can we clap for this group? Okay, so now we understood what infection control means, the tools that are used to control infection from spreading from one person to another, and we got to brainstorm some ideas about what you already have about infection control. So now we're going to, I want you to go to Canva and sign up in Canva. It's on Google. And we're going to create posters of you trying to raise awareness about an infection control, so the infection control breaches doesn't happen. So yes, I want you right now to sign up in Canva, and I'm going to tell you the steps on how you would create your poster. Yes. Okay. I want you to sign up in Canva. Open Google and sign up in Canva. I want you 4 to work as a group. You 3 to work as a group. 1 poster, 1 poster, 1 poster, and I want 1 poster from you all. Okay? So I want 1, 2, 3, 4 posters. We're going to create a poster about infection control. Okay? And I'm going to tell you the steps, but I want you to sign up in Canva. Google, and write Canva. And then go to the website and sign up. Okay. So, yes, okay. Write your university. Okay. Okay, so these are the steps that you're going to follow to create your poster. I want you to look carefully. If you can't understand this, the voice, I want you to look at the subtitles of the video.
So now, the first step is click more, and then poster. And then I want you to write in the search bar, write choose whatever you like.
They are ready-made posters.
Posters. I choose this, and you click apply style only, and then start working on your posters. You can change the text, you can change the pictures, you can upload the pictures from the internet or from your mobile, and you can change colors of the template. For example, I will choose black. And yes, and after you finish, I want you to click share and share it with me. My email is Aisha.
Okay, so now, did you sign up in Canva? Did you sign up in Canva? Sign up? Okay, and did you sign up? Okay, so the steps, you're going to go to, after you sign up, go to poster, and then write in the search bar medical, and then apply style only, and start working on your posters. If you have any question, ask me and I'm going to help you. Okay? So we have 10 minutes to, this is a ready-made template that I made about infection control. It's clean hands, safe hands. I want you to do the same. Okay, so this is the poster, and you have 10 minutes to do so. So what are we going to do? Yes. What are we going to do right now? We're going to create an infection control poster. You are trying to raise awareness about infections. So we're going to use words that you learned today from here or words that you already has, and you can upload pictures, texts, and create a poster as a group. And you have 10 minutes to do so. Is it understood? So what are we going to do? Poster. Yes, excellent. And after we finish, we will vote for the best group, and whoever get the most votes are going to get gifts. Okay? So yes, you have 10 minutes to do so. If you have any questions, please raise your hand and I will come to help you. You signed? براحتك براحتك.
انت ممكن تبرينج باك بيهم التوتوريال عشان
ما انا كده ازاي الفيديو تاني؟ اوكي. So yes. Yes, I want you please to share this group. We are creating an infection control poster and they're going to teach you. Yes, you can sit here. So, have you signed in? Okay. Anything يعني choose a template. ندخل عشان يجيلكوا template already عن medicine. No. Okay. ثانية واحدة. So for the steps to be more clear. Okay. No. Okay, so look at the screen. I'm going to replay the video about the steps on how to create your poster. Okay, so this is the video. I want you to follow the steps.
So now, the first step is click more and then poster.
Click more.
And then I want you to write
اللي هي المزيد.
search word with narrative. Choose wherever you like. These are already posters. I choose this. You could click slide only and then start.
Okay, انتوا دخلتوا خلاص.
Posters. You can change the text. You can change the pictures. You can upload the pictures from the internet or from the website.
هنا تبي medical and start working on the template. Okay, so for example, you choose anyone that you love here and start working. بس Yes, so have you started?
It's download.
Okay. Yes, excellent. Okay. عايز تشتغل معاهم. Okay, so it's done. Okay, I want you to write medical here and start working on any template that you would love. We have 6 minutes. Yes. It's only 1 page, it's a poster. شباب العلم. This is not a poster. Okay, so work here وفي صفحة واحدة. ما تروحوش لصفحات تانية، هي صفحة واحدة وريت تكتبوا فيها كل اللي انتوا عايزينه. معلش اديني 5 دقايق بس يخلصوا، هديهم الفاوتشرز وخلص. اوكي. لازم نكتب احنا كتبنا تحت بس مش عارفة فين. Click on the text box and start writing. And بصوا دوروا على النت، بصوا طلعوا لي بوست مهم. Okay, so have you started yet?
هو مش عارف يعمل ايه بعد كده.
طب انتوا جربي انت، عندك موبايل يمكن يفتح.
هتثبت الجامعة.
نت الجامعة تعبان ده.
اوكي. موبايلي مش هنا، موبايلي ورا، بس دلوقتي اتس
اعمل سيرش على البوستر اللي انت عايزه.
هو انت دخلت على بوستر؟ دخلت على بوستر اكيد وكتبت الميديكال.
انت عامل تصميم
دي
بوستر
صفحة بيضاء.
هو ادالك بيضة بقى تتصرف.
اهو ميديكال.
حاسس على ميديكال. النقط.
يس اهو اختاروا واحدة. لا اله الا الله. عندكم اهي الاشكال، اكتبوا هنا مثلا سيرنج اي حاجة وابدأوا اكتبوا تكست بوكس وكلام مهم. اهو يا جماعة
لما اي ديزاين بس المفروض البوستر ده
المفروض تشتغلوا على ده.
سي اس ازاي يا عم؟
write medical and then start. ها خلينا نجرب. ممكن can I see what you did? Excellent. على الحلاوة. اعملوا حاجة حلوة عشان تاخدوا الهدية. اعملوا حاجة حلوة عشان تاخدوا الهدية. هنشوف بقى. خلاص اعملوا حاجة كويسة. So we have 3 minutes. اعمل ايه؟ English. English yes. Related to infection control. Okay. ماشي. خلصوا. عادي يعني لو كده يبقى الانفكشن كنترول البوستر انفكشن كنترول عن دنتال انفكشن كنترول. Yes, so we have 2 minutes. You must be ready to share your poster with the rest of the class. أرجوكم هتاخدوا الهدية.
ناخد الهدية بس.
Again, click poster, medical, click poster.
بس ممكن تبقى
انت تدينا الهدية. ده بترتاح يا. انا ملاحظ كده من اول البتاع، اول ما مسكت ثلاث رد.
يا مساء.
مسكت
Write medical and start working. Okay. So yes, right now I want you to share. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Okay. So now I want you to share your posters with me. So right now you're in Canva. I want you, for example, this is my poster. This is your poster right now. And I want you to click share. Okay. Okay. Click share and then write my email here. This is my email. Okay. I'm going to write my email for you. It's aisha.ashraf1@msa.edu.eg. Yes, please share your posters so we can look at it. Yes. Share. Dot ashraf1@msa.edu.eg. Yes. Share بسرعة. Have you shared it? So yes, have you shared it?
النت ماشي على سرعة الكلب بس.
Okay. Have you shared it? Okay. Yes. ده صح. Okay. Okay, so right now we took some words or some vocabulary related to infection control, sterilization, personal protective equipment, antiseptic and gown. And then we actually had case studies about an infection control breaches, and you understood how infection control breaches can happen. And then you created a posters related to how you raise awareness about infection control breaches from happening. And yes, I want you to share it with me, and then I'm going to look at the posters, and after we finish, I'm going to give your presents to whoever group got the best poster. Yes, so thank you.